this situated real quick, if I can get this situated. Let's see if I can get this situated. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I think that works. I think that works. Yeah. Okay, now. But yeah, what is going on, everybody? It is 10 till death, and we are fucking out here, literally grilling and smoking a cigar, of course. I'm gonna try to move my seating back here a bit so I can read comments and everything. Yeah, what's going on, everybody? It's Friday night. Some of you guys are probably out at the movies, enjoying life with your parents or enjoying life with your partner or something. But we're just over here, grilling as usual. It's been a while since we've done that. We're also smoking a cool little cigarello tonight. So it's going to be a pretty good night. It's going to be a pretty good night. We also got a hard alcoholic monster, which they taste just like regular monsters, but they're alcoholic, of course. So like I said, it's going to be a pretty good night tonight. Everything's going to be pretty good tonight. Now, one moment, everybody. Everybody give me one moment real quick. There we go. All right. Anyways, finally back, everybody. What is going on? What is going on? We are finally back, and we are doing some grilling tonight. Yeah, you heard Papa 10. We're doing some grilling tonight, so I'm pretty ecstatic. We're making some good here, so it's gonna be a pretty good meal. We got several things we're gonna be grilling out here tonight. I know we're gonna be grilling a pizza. I've never tried to grill a pizza before, but that'll be a first. This is just nice. This is just relaxing, pretty stress-free. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? We'll move this around a bit. A little damn hot, but it's all good. It's all good. Just enjoy the nice outdoor breeze. Well, it's actually a little hot out here. Of course, you have the fire going, so that's pretty hot as well. But you can't go wrong when you got a nice little cigar, a fire, and you also got a little bit of alcohol. It's always a good time to just mellow out sometimes, you know? Sometimes you just gotta mellow out, you know? Which there's nothing wrong with mellowing out every now and then. I think over here it's like 10:21 at night. What's up, Axel? What's going on, Axel? Axel, yeah. I made it to a live. Welcome, Axel. Yeah. 10 is back. 10 is back. They thought they could stop me, but I'm not gone today. Yeah, we did 2 lives earlier today. We're gonna do another live later after this. Later on, we're gonna be doing some gaming and stuff. But we did 2 gaming lives earlier, so yeah, we'll do another gaming live later. We're just gonna be doing lives all throughout the weekend. Yeah, you're the first one and the only one here. I'm pretty sure everyone else is out doing whatever the heck they gotta do. Which it's pretty late at night, so it makes sense. But yeah, TikTok thought they could stop us. Of course, TikTok did not stop us. We're still here, we're still going. Now, let me mix this around a bit. That is hot. But yeah, welcome, Axel. How's it been going, Axel? How's your week been? I know a lot of people were upset thinking I was gone for good. I thought I was going to be gone for good. You should make s'mores. I wish I had marshmallows. I wish I had marshmallows. I don't even think I got chocolate, but I wish I did. Unfortunately. Let me set my cigar down real quick. What we're about to do is, a lot of people don't know I'm Hispanic. And I remember a lot of times growing up, my Mexican family members would use what we call crema, right? In our dishes and stuff. You can use them in tacos, quesadillas. So we'll add some crema into our little dish here. Spice it up a bit, right? And we're not done. I want burgers. Unfortunately, we're not doing burgers tonight, TTC. What we're doing tonight is we're doing a fajita mix. So I got a fajita mix right there in the pot. You got peppers, you got jalapenos, you got chicken, of course, mixed with the fajita seasoning. You know, fire roasted tomatoes, all sorts of other crap in there. Now next what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some chipotle sauce into the mix, right? Make it a little bit spicy and creamy at the same time. And we're also gonna be doing a pizza tonight as well. We got several pizzas that we're gonna grill out here tonight. You should take us to the store and get marshmallow and chocolate. Yeah, I think the stores, yeah, thanks for the like, Axel. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the stores are closed. The only thing that I could think of that's open near me is the gas station. I remember you mentioned a cookout earlier. Yeah, it's just me and my... Ah, fuck. I got some on the grill. Aww. It's okay, though. I'm gonna mix it up a bit. We're also gonna make a nice chicken hummus salad later. Probably not here on live, but yeah, TTC, everything's been going pretty good. We got some alcohol with us. We got a cigar with us, of course. Oh, you're a good TTC. You are good TTC. Yeah, if I felt like it, I would go to the gas station right now, because I'm pretty sure the gas station has packs of marshmallow over here, because I know the gas station better be open. Well, the issue is I can't just leave this fire unattended, right? I don't want to leave the... Yeah, I don't want to just leave the fire unattended. Next time, though, if you remind me, Axel, we'll do s'mores. We'll do some s'mores together. Oh, you're good, TTC. You're not distracting me. I'm having a good time so far. You know, everything's been going pretty good today. I took a ride on my e-bike around town. I went to go see my family members. Things are going pretty good. Only if I'm in this account. I got you, Axel. Anyways, how's everybody's day been so far? How's everybody's day been so far? I know all of us talked earlier. Had to do what I had to do. That's a trap. That message was a trap. I know what the heck that was. Yeah, what's up, Axel? What's up, Axel? What's up, Axel? Well, we'll talk about why I just did that in chat just now. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. You should give me food. I wish I could give you food, dude, but I don't got air shipping, unfortunately. 10 does not got air shipping. What happened on Friday Night SmackDown? I haven't kept up with WWE in a while. I know Brock Lesnar's back. John Cena's become a good guy again. What happened on SmackDown recently? Yeah, I think that should be done. That looks pretty damn cooked. What's up, TX2 fan? What's going on? Yeah. We are cooking. What do you mean whack as fuck? What happened? I know there's been some whack WWE moments in the last few years, but WWE's been pretty good this last year. So what happened on SmackDown? Solo and the Bloodline are so annoying. Why are they so annoying? Food. Food indeed. Food indeed. Now, give me a moment, y'all. I'm about to go get some oven mitts, and we're about to bring the pizza out here, okay? So, one moment. One moment. So now we got several pizzas that we're out here gonna cook. No! My freaking monster! I spilt my fucking monster! Damn it! Damn it! No! What are you making? So, we just finished making grilled fajitas. And so we just finished making grilled fajitas. I took that inside to cool down. Now we are making grilled pizza. Yeah, you heard me. Grilled pizza. I know you guys can probably hardly tell, but look at that. That's just one grilled pizza that we're making. There's mushroom, cheese, tomato on there. Of course you have olives. I'm a big fan of fucking olives. Yeah, it's the same thing every day. Bloodline comes out, Bloodline attacks, Bloodline leaves. It's been like that for like, what, 2 years now? Or at least a while. Also, to explain why I banned Michelle earlier. So, I know you guys saw Michelle's comments. Everybody saw Michelle's comment, right? Some of you guys are probably wondering why I banned Michelle earlier. Now, Michelle actually used to be a Ten Till Death fan. Michelle used to be a Ten Till Death fan. Michelle turned against me when the false allegations came out, right? And then Michelle tried to return. Yeah, Michelle literally made, if I remember correctly, Michelle is one of the people that made videos against me. And so then earlier this morning, when we streamed earlier, Michelle tried to, join our live stream and act like nothing happened. Now, I'm not fucking stupid. Your boy was like, oh, nah, bro. This is one of the people that made a video against me and they want to join my chat. Stupid. So we kicked them off the channel earlier. Unfortunately, they then went to TikTok and they joined the stream on TikTok. Now, of course, I can't really ban people on the stream on TikTok. At least I don't think I can, because I was, playing the fucking game. I was focused on the game. Now, Michelle decides to come back here in the chat during this stream. And Michelle's like, oh, I just wanted to ask how TTC was doing. We know that's a damn lie. Michelle's never interacted with TTC. Michelle doesn't even know who TTC is. It was just a ploy for Michelle to get in here, and Michelle was going to try to, say shit about us, right? I'm not stupid. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen, right? Now, let me make sure this, yeah, pizza's still cooking. That cheese isn't even melted all the way, but yeah, just for our safety, I was just trying to protect us there. All right, so let's get back to what chat is saying. Well, pizza grills. That's pizza 1 out of 3. But yes, we are making food, Axel. We are making food. TX2 fan ask. TX2 fan is asking the good questions. I can dig this. TX2 fan ask, what are your 3 favorite songs that you've made? Man, that's tough. I'd probably say Dance Like the Dead. Dance Like the Dead is one of my favorite ones. That's one of my favorite ones. Like, super favorite ones, because it's so stupid. It's so goofy. It's just me having a fun time. I'd say the other one would probably be, it's called You Don't Care. You can find that on my YouTube channel. You Don't Care. It's so good. It's just perfect. For some reason, it's just perfect. And I'd probably say the last one that's my favorite. Now, this is just my personal favorite, right? It's not the best song I've made, but it's my personal favorite. Like, I have better songs than this. My third final personal favorite song is a song called, it's a song called Peace. And the reason why is because, like, it's just a whole song about, learning to love one another, learning to love one another, learning to respect one another, telling adults, hey, man, we got to treat the kids better. We got to, be nice to the kids. These kids are going to be the future leaders of this country. We got to do what we can to pass the torch on. And Peace, it's just perfect. It's just perfect. There's percussion in there. There's cymbals in there. Cymbals is in, there's shakers in there. It's just a musical perfection. What year did you start making music? Yeah, exactly, TTC. So, as Ten Till Death, I technically started at the end of 2023 as Ten Till Death, but I didn't make the Ten Till Death Spotify till this last year. If we're talking about as a musician as a whole, probably 2018, but we've had most of our success this year, TX2 fan. Like, from 2018 to 2022, nobody wanted to check us out. Nobody wanted to watch our streams. Nobody gave a frick about us, right? This year happened. I decided to, change things around. I decided to go harder into music. I decided to become more music focused. I decided to become more driven on YouTube. This year we did 1 million views on YouTube. We got 1,500 Spotify monthly listeners, which I think that's a good thing. So it's been going pretty good this year. Yes, pizza indeed, Axel. I think the pizza's done, at least the first pizza. That is hot. Oh man, I don't want to burn myself. Frick, I'm trying to get a grip in there. Yeah, we're gonna have to use the freaking prongies here. Oh, fuck. The foil's, yeah, the foil's fucking, damn it, the foil fucking ripped. It's okay, though. So that's pizza 1 out of 3. Pizza 1 out of 3 looks pretty done to me. Oh, yeah, I can feel it done. I can feel it on the bottom. Yeah, that's definitely done. We got 2 more pizzas we gotta cook. we go. Pizza number 2 out of 3. All right, I'm back. But yeah, that's pizza number 2 out of 3 that we are cooking. So we'll read some more comments. TTC says, I like your Burn song. Yeah, I liked my Burn song when I first made it, but I listened to, you know how like if you listen to a song so much, you start to hate it? That's how you feel? Yeah. Well, it's okay, Axel. It's okay. It's okay, Axel. I'm not concerned about the views. The only thing I'm concerned about these days, Axel, is just, you know, doing the things that I want to do. I used to heavily focus on the views when I first started making content. Now, these days, I'm just like, yeah, if people watch, they watch, right? That's all that matters to me. I know, TX2 fan. It's okay. A lot of people told me that they cried. A lot of people told me that they thought it would, you know, that was the end. Yeah, I'm sorry you had to cry, TX2 fan. Yeah, legitimately, I thought that was going to be the end of me, right? Because this is the thing. I've been canceled. This is my 3rd time being canceled. I was canceled last year when I released a book about trauma, right? A lot of people were pissed off about me releasing that book about trauma. A lot of people are like, I can't believe you'd make a book about blah, 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 blah. But I explained, you know, how you could use that book as a free resource in understanding trauma and understanding yourself better, right? A lot of people didn't like that, but it was a free book that I released. You can still get it for free online. So they tried to cancel me then. They tried to cancel me back in the summer when we did that crazy publicity stunt, which that was a wild publicity stunt. I thought that was a reasonable reason to cancel me. And then, you know, this time when I saw all those videos being made about me, I was just like, damn, man, we're cooked for good. Like, how the fuck are we supposed to actually respond to this? These people think I'm guilty without evidence. These people think that I genuinely want to have like fucking sex with kids, right? Like literally guilty without evidence, right? Just guilty without wanting to hear what I can say. And I knew that if I said I didn't, you know, I knew if I said I don't want to fuck kids, they were going to be like, no, guilty. So I was like, you know what? I thought to myself, I was like, well, I'll probably quit YouTube for a year and come back. So I made that video and I literally signed out of all the social media accounts. So apparently a lot more people made videos about me during that time, but I was offline for a few days. So I didn't get no notifications on TikTok, no notifications from Instagram, no notifications from YouTube because I signed out of all the accounts, right? So I had a pretty stress-free weekend. And over the days that followed after I quit YouTube, thinking that was the end of, you know, Till Death for Good, I talked to people about the situation. I thought hard about it. And I was like, how the fuck can we come back? How the fuck can we prove our innocence, right? There's nothing we can really do or say to prove our... will automatically assume that you're guilty, right? Especially when you have that many people just come up with shit. Eventually, after talking to enough people and sitting down and thinking about the situation, I was like, hold on, I know a way I can come back. Why the fuck should I be scared? These are just random fucking teenagers that don't know shit about me. They don't even fucking know who I am personally, right? Yeah, I thought I was going to be gone forever. Like I said, I thought I was going to be gone forever because I didn't, honestly, that was the first time where like I was canceled and I didn't know how to fucking respond. Like, how the fuck was I supposed to respond? So I was just like, well, fuck, it's been a good, you know, good ride, right? Whatever. Eventually, I did figure out a way where I'm like, okay, we can come back. This is what we need to say if we're going to come back. This is how we're going to fight this if we're going to come back. So I've been pressing people hard. People keep saying they have evidence. I keep telling people, I'm like, okay, release the evidence, right? Don't be like Donald Trump. Donald Trump said he was going to release the Epstein files. Donald Trump didn't release the Epstein files. Everybody keeps pressuring Trump, release the Epstein files, right? And I was like, you know what? I could just pressure these motherfuckers. Release the Till Death files, right? People claim that they have evidence of me being a pedophile and that it could incriminate me. I keep telling people, release the evidence and throw me in jail if this shit is true. And then I keep telling people, okay, like this is the best way I got people. I told people, yeah, exactly what TTC said. TTC said, I understand at the moment you thought the world was crashing. Yeah. I literally thought everything was over at that moment, but eventually, like I said, I came up with a plan and I thought about it. I calmed down and I was like, damn, I can't be fucking scared of these motherfuckers. And so I've been pressuring them. I keep telling them, I'm like, release the evidence, release proof that, you know, will throw me in jail. You know, take this proof to the police station or whatever the fuck, right? Hold on, I think this pizza's done too. Yeah, this pizza should be done. Hold up, y'all. Let me get the final pizza. Alright, this is the final pizza. Anyways, back to the story before we get back to reading comments. Back to the story before we get to reading comments. So I started pressuring people. I kept telling people, I'm like, drop the evidence, show the evidence. If you truly believe that I've raped minors, if you truly believe that I am in an underage relationship with a minor, if you truly believe these things, release the evidence, and also comment below and say salute Kennemer Morales. That's my legal name. Comment below and say salute Kennemer Morales rapes and grooms minors, right? Or something along those lines. And nobody wants, oh, you're good, Axel. Nobody, you know, nobody wants to say my legal name and then say that because they realize, they know they're full of shit, right? Literally, I keep telling people, like, earlier on stream when TTC left, the other stream, TTC, people on TikTok were like, child groomer, and I'm like, okay, if you truly believe Salute Kennemer Morales is a child groomer, say in the chat, Salute Kennemer Morales is a child groomer. Nobody wanted to say Salute Kennemer Morales is a child groomer. They all refused to say it because they know they're full of fucking shit, right? And so I'm pressuring these people because they don't fucking scare me. So we'll get back to reading comments. God, okay. Let's see. Hey, if I make a picture of you, or I can send it to you because I really want you to make it your profile picture. What you can do, TX2 fan, is we have a YouTube community. So under my channel, there's the community tab. And you can post the photo there, and I'll make it my profile photo. Yeah, that's why I didn't answer, Lady in Black. That's why I didn't answer. Sorry you have such a bad headache, babe. I like Domino's Pizza. I be fucking with some Domino's. And I also be fucking with some Little Caesars. I know Little Caesars get shitted on, but I be fucking with some Little Caesars. Go back to reading some more comments. Better ship that pizza to me. I got you. I'll send you some DoorDeath, not DoorDash, DoorDeath. What's up, Braxton? What's going on, Braxton? My boy Braxton. Yeah, like I said, TX2 fan, if you go under my YouTube channel, under the community tab, and you post the photo there, I will make it my profile photo. But yeah, what's going up, Braxton? What's going on? I guess I'll rub your head later. I got you. TTC says, yep, because they got no evidence and then want to embarrass themselves. So I'll explain the situation, Axel. But what's up, Braxton? What's up? It all started, I think, Thursday night. Right around Thursday. Hold on, what's going on, Braxton? Oh, Axel got a boyfriend. Good job, Axel. My dude, Axel. Yes, sir. Good job. That always feels encouraging whenever you get your first boyfriend and girlfriend. Hell yeah, way to go, Axel. So this is basically the situation in a nutshell, Axel. Person, this is just the shortened version. Person on Thursday. Yeah, Braxton with the emoji. The old school emoticons. So, person on Thursday started saying that I like talking to minors, that I'm talking to minors. No context, right? No context. Just, oh, Tintold F is talking to minors. Suddenly, I see a ton of videos from random girls or random they-thems, random whoever the fuck on TikTok claiming that I'm a pedophile. I see people start making videos about me. I literally saw some of our own fans turn on me and start making accusations against me, right? People I've never met were making accusations against me. There is one girl claiming that I tried to raise her up and have a relationship with her. Never met her. Don't even know who the fuck she is, right? And apparently Evan found out, according to the TX2 fans, Evan found out about the situation and said that he believes the fans. Evan didn't even, Evan literally didn't even try to message me and ask me about the fucking situation. And from what I've heard is that apparently he just believes the fans, right? I think that pizza's done too. Yeah, pizza's done. That pizza's done. We're close enough to being done. It doesn't got to be perfect. As long as it's mostly done, that's all that matters. Hold on, y'all. I knew I was forgetting something. I have some egg rolls. I forgot all about the egg rolls. So, because I forgot about the egg rolls there. So, basically, you had a ton of people that were making, people I never met that were saying that I did things or sent things to them. People making false accusations without wanting to hear me out. And everyone was like, guilty, guilty, guilty. People took shit out of context. So good example, Axel. Somebody was trying to say, well, several people were trying to say, oh, this guy Tintold Death is a fucking pedophile because he does live streams and he talks to people on the live streams, and some of the people in the live streams are minors. So, for example, you, Axel, or TX2 fan, right? Minors, right? And people try to say, well, Tintold Death responding to their comments in the live stream proves that he's a fucking pedophile. Which this is the thing. Good example, Evan, right? Evan from TX2. He does live streams. Evan answers fan questions and talks to the fans in the live streams. A lot of those fans are minors. That doesn't make fucking Evan a fucking pedophile. I'm just doing the same shit he does, literally. I'm just, responding to questions, responding to comments in the fucking live streams, right? That doesn't automatically make me a pedophile. Evan does the same shit too. It's called, being a fucking live streamer. That's part of what you do as a YouTuber or as a live streamer. You respond to comments, right? You respond to questions. That's just part of the game, man. And so people were trying to be like, oh yeah, this guy 10 is a fucking pedophile because blah, 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 blah. Which then that would mean TTC is a pedophile too, because TTC is an adult and they're over here talking to you guys. But we all know TTC ain't no pedophile, right? That's just as an example. Yeah, egg rolls, egg rolls. I got you, TX2 fan, I got you. Yeah, a lot of people know where I live in a house. Exactly. Yeah, that is egg rolls. Hey, sorry, where can I find it again? So what you got to do is if you go to my YouTube channel, TX2 fan, there should be a tab next to live called community, or I think it should be called post, and you should be able to post right there. Yeah, you hear a lighter because I'm smoking a cigar at the moment, Axel. I'm smoking a cigar. Yeah, they're stupid, but you just gotta let them be. And this is the thing I want to talk to you guys about. You know, and we kind of talked about this earlier, but I guess we'll go into more depth on it. You know, a lot of the Tintle Death fans that decided to stay by me, a lot of them that supported me, a lot of them got death threats and got harassed by TX2 fans. Just for, you know, saying, oh, I stand with Tin. And can you imagine that? TX2 is anti-bullying, right? TX2 says no bullying. Bullying is bad. But then you have all of his fans going out of their way to bully anyone that supports me. And some of the people that supported me were little kids. So could you imagine all these people just ganging up and bullying a little kid online? Like, bro, that shit's not cool, right? And this is the thing. There was a lot of Tintle Death fans that turned against me. And some of them, when I came back to YouTube in the last 24 hours, they decided, you know, they came back to me. And some of them said, look, Tin, the only reason why I turned on you is because I was pressured into turning against you. People were literally bullying me, you know, harassing me, saying that they were going to make false accusations against me unless I turned against you. And that's understandable. I get it. You know, a lot of people felt pressured to turn against me, right? And the ones that were open and honest with me and said the only reason why I turned against you, Tin, is because people were bullying me and stuff, I understand. I can't be mad. Those people I welcome back. Those people I'm like, okay, you can come back, man. Nothing against you. I understand. You were pressured. You had like 60 people in your inbox just fucking harassing you for being a Tintle of the Death fan. That's understandable, man. But this is the thing I'll tell you guys. Just know there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that still want me gone off the internet, right? There's a lot of people that still want me gone. A lot of people that are still making these allegations. There's people that are going out of their way and still harassing Tintle Death fans just for supporting me. So I want you guys to know, you know, if you continue to be fans, just know at some point, some person out there is going to try to harass you. And I want you to know, you know, you're probably going to feel scared. You're probably going to feel like, oh man, what the fuck am I supposed to do? These TX2 fans are getting out of hand or harassing me. And I want you to know it's okay if you feel scared. Right? The best thing you can do is just, you know, don't say anything to them. Don't say anything to them and just block them. And why that's the best thing you can do while I cut these egg rolls in half so we can make sure the insides get cooked is because, like, these guys are fucking ruthless. They're ruthless as fuck. They're fucking bullies. And this isn't to say all TX2 fans are bad. There's some really nice, genuine TX2 fans I've met, right? But it's an issue when you go out of your way and you bully anybody that has a different opinion than you. There was literally people that were getting bullied just because they wanted to hear my side of the story, right? Like, bro, that's understandable if you want to hear both sides of the story. But to go out of your way and bully someone because they want to hear both sides of the story is fucking crazy, man. That basically is censorship of freedom of speech in a nutshell. You're basically telling people, hey, they can't think for themselves. They're not allowed to question things, right? And what do TX2 fans do? As a TX2 fan, you question the government. You question society. But now here you are telling people, hey, they can't question anything. They can't question the whole Tintle Death situation, right? Hypocrisy. Hypocrisy. But it's understandable at the same time because a lot of people are getting bullied like hell. So we'll go back to reading some comments. Thanks, Axel. Thanks, Axel. My friend hated me for being a fan of you, but I told him to fuck up. That's okay. That's okay, TX2 fan. Didn't also need to be involved either. That was so dumb of them. Yeah. Braxton. But I'll tell you guys, you know, just try to stay safe. don't, you know, if they say anything to you, just try to ignore them or just try to block them, because they're going to go out of their way to, you know, bully some of you guys. Like, they're really going to go out of their way to try to bully some of you guys just for, you know, tuning into the live streams and shit. Some of them, like, good example, my boy John was defending me. My boy John was like, hey, show the evidence. Where's the evidence, right? And TX2 fans refused to show evidence. And one of the TX2 fans told John, show evidence that Ten Toll Death isn't a pedophile, right? And what they did to John is they tried to insinuate that John is a pedophile. They literally tried to insinuate that John was a pedophile because John was questioning the TX2 fans. John was like, show the evidence. And how they tried to insinuate it is, if you're like me, you know what the fuck they're saying. They told John, they're like, John, you're a grown-ass man talking to children online. And they were trying to insinuate he's a pedophile that way. But John was just questioning, right? That doesn't make him a fucking pedophile. I got you, TX2 fan. All right, you want an egg roll? Here you go. Nom nom nom. But it's all just a shit show. It's all just a shit show, but it's all good. It's all good. At the end of the day, you know, we're going to continue doing what we do. We're going to continue releasing music. I'm not about to let a bunch of angry teenagers stop me from doing what I do, right? Because these are my dreams, right? Would you let a bunch of angry people tell you that you can no longer achieve your dreams or go after your dreams anymore? Fuck no. I mean, you might feel pressured into stopping doing what you're doing, but I'm not going to let anyone truly stop me. Because, I've accomplished a lot this last year. Yeah, I do stutter a lot. I do stutter a lot. My brain is like working at 1,000 miles per hour, so my brain is trying to think of what to say next, while at the same time weighing got the options of what should I say that's not going to get me in trouble, or what should I say that's not going to be stupid as fuck. Plus, the other reason why I stutter a lot, at least this is why I think it's the reason. Growing up, I never talked. I was always a silent kid growing up. I was silent as a 7-year-old, silent as an 8-year-old, silent as a 9-year-old. Even in church, when I was in church, they used to ask my mom, why doesn't he speak? You know, why doesn't Ten Toll Death Salute Kennemer speak? Why does he never speak, right? And, I was just shy. I never wanted to talk, so the last 2 years has been the most I've ever talked in my life. Like, even when I was 22, I never liked talking. I never liked talking as a 22-year-old. I never liked talking as a 20-year-old. I never liked talking to people as a 19-year-old. 21-year-old, I never liked talking to people. 17-year-old, I never liked talking to people. I just like to stay silent. So these last 2 years has been the most that I've been talking to people, or at least, letting words come out of my mouth. So, trying to get used to talking. It's weird, it's weird. So I've gone most of my life just not talking at all, like just not saying anything, not speaking up for myself, just being mute in general. Kind of like that Komi Can't Communicate anime manga, if you guys know what that is, where you have the main character who just never says anything. That's basically me for the longest time. And now as an adult, I'm like, nah, man, I'm gonna say what I want, but I'm gonna try to think about what I say. Yeah, it was pretty good. Thanks, TX2 fan. Can we text after live? I don't got Discord anymore. I deleted Discord, Anthony. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry that I deleted Discord. I don't think I'm gonna use Discord anymore, Anthony. Sorry about that, man. But if you comment, I'll try to respond to comments. We're doing another live after this. I'm just grilling, and then I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat my food, and then we'll do another live. We'll do another live on my PC. Yeah. I don't think I want to do Discord anymore. Nah, you can't give me your number. Sorry, Anthony. Sorry. Can't give me your number. Sorry, buddy. It's to protect yourself, and it's also to protect me. Yeah, I deleted Discord. Do you use Instagram? Yeah, I have Instagram. I don't talk much on Instagram, but I try to talk to people and respond to messages. It's Ten Toll Death on Instagram. TTC says, 10, I washed my hair today this morning. Are you saying that you don't normally wash your hair, TTC? I mean, sometimes I don't wash my hair because, you know, hair has natural oil. So if you wash your hair every day, it can be a bad thing. But it's good. It's good that you wash your hair. Braxton says, 10. Last year I dated someone. In 2 to 3 weeks, she cheated on me right in front of me. Then said she wanted to break up. And what do you mean she cheated in front of you? Like she kissed a guy or kissed a girl in front of you? Or they kissed someone in front of you? What do you mean they cheated in front of you? How? Well, that actually reminds me of my brother. My brother, he went to... Well, what's that thing that he went to the homecoming dance and he literally saw his girlfriend cheating on him at the homecoming dance. Like he literally went to the homecoming dance of his girlfriend. Then his girlfriend walked away from him and cheated on him at the homecoming dance. And then his girlfriend's brother set my brother down and started talking to him and was like, "Hey, you see that guy that she's flirting with over there?" And my brother was like, "Yeah, what about that guy?" Her brother was like, "Yeah, that's her boyfriend that she's been cheating on you with, man. She's just gonna stay over there and chill out with him the whole time." Is there another way we can text? I got you, TX2 fan. I got you. Just for you, TX2 fan. I would say upload it to YouTube and then I'll download the video and I'll re-upload it to my channel. Is there another way we can text? No, not at the moment. Just YouTube and Instagram. That's the only thing I could think of. Not at the moment. Sorry, Anthony. It's okay, though. I still love you, Anthony. I still love you. You're a cool guy. You're a cool guy. TTC says, you know, it's talking about their bunny rabbit here. Okay. She was close to my face. Yeah, close to your face and giving you affection. After what happened, my bunny tends to run around and leap on my bed. Hey, I mean, I think that's pretty cute. The fact that you have a bunny that just runs around. I think that's wholesome. Just having a little bunny that just jumps around, runs around on your bed. I think that's wholesome as hell. I think that's wholesome as hell. So that's pretty much the end of the egg rolls. I'm pretty sure the egg rolls are fully cooked. I'll check on them on the inside of the house. Let me fucking... Here, let me grab this crap. That shit's still hot. God. It's hard to fucking grab. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright, y'all, I'm about to get ready to end stream. Eat a bit, and then we'll do another stream on my PC. So, any final questions or comments, go ahead and start asking, and I will do my best to answer them to the best of my abilities, because I am just a human at the end of the day. Yeah, it's okay, Fruit. It's okay. I'm about to eat all the food we grilled, or at least some of it that we grilled. And then we'll be doing another stream. We'll be doing another stream here soon. Okay, so I'll read comments while I'm here in the house because I just put my dog in. So, Braxton says, yeah, this guy stole my girl, and then next week I hear she left. Damn. Damn. R.I.P. my boy Braxton. I'm sorry that had to happen to you, Braxton. Show your face next live, please. I think, like I said in the previous live, Anthony, I think it's going to be a while before I show my face on YouTube again. I know a lot of people miss talking to me. It's okay. I miss talking to you guys too. But we're going to be live streaming all throughout this weekend. So we're all going to be able to talk a lot more than I normally do. Like I said on the previous live stream, Anthony, the previous live stream before this one, I said that the plans for now is we're going to be doing like, we're at least going to be trying to do several live streams a week so we can all talk a lot more. So we're going to be doing a live stream again today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Do you have Snap? No, I don't use Snap anymore. My Snapchat got hacked, but I'm not a fan of Snap. But, so what you missed, Fruit, is we were just cooking. We were talking about, you know, the whole situation and stuff. We're talking about how some fans got harassed. What do you mean you might be in the hospital? What's going on, Anthony? What's going on, Anthony? I'm still here in my kitchen. I'm here in my kitchen, so you can talk to me while I eat right now. So you can talk to me while I eat. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, your grandpa had surgery, so you're probably going to be visiting him. That's understandable. I remember every time my sister has a kid, I go to the hospital and I visit her. Man, I'm getting old. Later tonight, so my little nephew got a Pikachu plushie in the back of his Pikachu plushie rip, and I found that out today. So I told my mom, who is his grandma, of course, I was like, you know, just give me the Pikachu plushie and I'll sew it back together. So I know later tonight I'm going to be sewing his Pikachu plushie back together. Oh, shit. What color are you trying to go for, Fruit? Right now, I'm trying to go for silver, so that's why I'm not going to show my face. Well, that's one of the reasons why I don't want to show my face right now. I don't want to show my face right now because I'm trying to wait till my hair gets light enough so I can go silver. Part of my hair is silver. Have I talked to Milo? Yeah, I talked to Milo recently on Discord. I told them my plans to come back. Me and Milo, we talked about a lot of things. So, depends which Milo we're talking about. Are we talking about Ghost Pulse Milo or are we talking about It's Rapper 17 Milo? If we're talking about It's Rapper 17 Milo, then no, none of us want to talk about It's Rapper 17 Milo. No, nobody wants to talk about It's Rapper 17 Milo. I'm talking about Ghost Pulse Milo, the cool Milo, the only cool Milo. Potato, Axel. Tomato. Oh, it's all good, TTC. It's all good. Yeah, Ghost Pulse Milo is cool. Ghost Pulse Milo is going to be the one person that I will stand. Even if Ghost Pulse Milo gets canceled, I will stand by my boy Milo. My boy Milo has been through so much shit this year. We've all been through a lot of shit, but I stand my boy Milo. Milo's such a great guy, like, low-key. Me and him, we talk about a lot of things in private. We talk about a lot of content and music stuff in private. Milo's also the reason why I decided to ban It's Rap. Well, one of the reasons why I decided to ban It's Rapper 17, because like the main reason I banned It's Rapper 17 was because the whole Spencer fiasco. But after talking to like Milo kept telling me, he's like, you gotta like do something about this guy. I was like, you know what? I think Milo was right. So I was like, okay, we'll do it. He doesn't answer. Yeah, Milo can be pretty busy at times. Milo can be pretty busy, Anthony. TTC says, my grandpa died of COVID in the Oh, TTC, no. Oh, I know which song you're talking about, Anthony. Okay, that was you, Dubs. That was you, Dubs. Someone said that they were going to track me down in the game I played because I killed them. Dude, that reminds me, when I was 14 years old, I was like 14 years old, and I killed these kids on Killzone Mercenary. It's an old game from the PS Vita. Yeah, I was 14 years old, killed these kids online in Killzone Mercenary, and they just started flaming my ass, calling me a fucking loser for being 14 and playing video games. You know how fucking wild that was? Man. I feel you, though. I feel you. Motherfuckers really be just... They're just salty, Axel. What's going on, Phoenix? What's going on, Phoenix? Oh, I didn't sneeze. I didn't sneeze. I was just sniffling. Phoenix, I have a question for you. Now, I don't know if you're the same Phoenix that messaged me on TikTok. Are you the same Phoenix that messaged me on TikTok, Phoenix? Give me a moment, y'all. I'm making a plate of my final dish before I get ready to put everything up. Yeah, this shit's gonna be good. Hold up. Yes, sir. I know this shit's gonna be good. Yeah, okay, okay. And I'll read chat. Okay. We'll get back to chat here. Fruit says, it's rapper 17 was trying to get with a few of us girls that are way too old for him. Like me, bro. I'm 15. He was 8. Yeah. I didn't know he was trying to get with some of y'all. I heard stories about some of the things he did. Like, I knew about some things he did. I didn't know about everything he did. But, dude, you're telling me it's rapper 17 was trying to rizz up some older ladies? On one hand, I'm not sure if I should be impressed by the confidence of an 8-year-old trying to rizz up older ladies. Or at the same time, I don't know if I should be deeply disturbed because it's a kid trying to rizz up teenagers. That's, wow, that's, wow. Just wow. But knowing it's rapper 17, I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's rapper 17. No, bro, what are you doing? Okay, Phoenix. So, Phoenix, you said you don't got TikTok. Yeah, the reason why I asked you is because there's another Phoenix that's on TikTok that's, that was just, like, going all ballistic over me. Just going all ballistic over me. So, that's why I was trying to make sure. Because if you were that Phoenix, I was going to ban you from chat. Because at this point, I'm just like, anybody that's going to come in here and start shit with chat, we're just going to ban them. So I was just trying to make sure you weren't the same Phoenix. Because if you were that Phoenix, I was going to be like, oh, we're going to have to get you out of here. But you're good. That's understandable, Phoenix. I'm glad you're not that Phoenix. Anthony Carpenter says, Ashes doesn't answer me anymore. He used to answer me every time. Yeah. I'll explain Anthony Carpenter. There was a time period where Ashes got grounded for like almost 2 months. So Ashes wasn't on the internet for like 2 months, and then Ashes, I know Ashes has kind of been like staying off, the internet from talking to people as much. Like I used to pop in Ashes and Milo's live streams, and I kind of don't blame Ashes. I kind of don't blame Ashes for not wanting to talk to people as much anymore, because like when I would join their live streams, of course you'd have all the people that'd be like, oh, you guys are cool, right? But there was also a ton of thirsty girls and thirsty guys in there that were trying to hit on Ashes. And Ashes, Ashes wasn't really like, Ashes was like, what the fuck, man? And a lot of people were trying to get with Ashes because of those live streams. And then also the people that were just joining the stream to just bully the fuck out of Ashes. I've seen people say some really nasty shit about Ashes online, and I'm just like, man, bless Ashes, bless Ashes. TX2. TX2. That's understandable, Fruit. Yeah, that's understandable. TTC's like, yeah, I don't even want to know what's on his history if he's searching up that kind of stuff. Yeah. Gang, I'm lonely. I need a girl. Oh, Anthony, no, you're good. I don't think you need a girlfriend, Anthony. I think what you need is to find... You don't need a soulmate, Anthony. What you need to do is you need to find your... You need to quit thinking about a soulmate and you need to start finding your soul, mate. See what I did there? Nah, it's okay if you want to find a girlfriend and stuff. I think Ashes has a girlfriend. I'm not sure. I know Milo had a girlfriend at one point, and then they had a pretty bad breakup. I got you, Chicks 2 fan. I'll check it out later. I get to everybody's messages. It just takes me a while. That's my boy Movie Vibes. Okay. Yeah, I feel bad for Ashes because, like, Ashes, man, seeing some of the things people were saying about him on live, I'm just like, oh, my boy Ashes. But it's all good. Oh, that was good food, though. Anyways. God, we got too much fucking food in the refrigerator. It's not even funny. Yeah, okay, that makes sense, Fruit. That makes sense. You gotta chill, Anthony. No, that's understandable. Standing up for your friends, that's reasonable. Yeah, I don't know if they even do the streams anymore. I don't really see them doing the streams anymore. I think they still might. I just don't get notifications for it. But they used to do, like, streams every day. Anyways, I'm about to end the live stream for real this time. Put up the food. Put up the freaking grilling supplies. I got new RAM cards that I have to put in my PC. So pretty soon here in like the next hour and a half, we'll go live on PC. TX2 fan is like just Dance Like the Dead. Okay, we'll do Dance Like the Dead real quick. I know I said I'm still a little sick, but fuck it, we'll go for it. Just dance like the dead with blood on your hands. You're a walking fright tonight. Just dance like the dead with blood on your hands. You're a walking fright tonight. Go on, cancel me. Life's your choice to be. Whoa, dance like the dead. Am I lib or mag? Some call me a whoa. Dance like the dead. Just dance like the dead with blood on your hands. You're a walking fright tonight. Just dance like the dead with blood on your hands. You're a walking fright tonight. It's a thriller tonight. It's a thrill, hill. Da 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 da. Gunshots, now you dash, now you're in the monster mash. I think that's how it goes. I think it's gunshots, now you crash, now you're in the monster mash. I can't remember my own lyrics. And then the song ends like with this. The song ends like, life's your choice to be. Dance like the dead. Dance like a fuck. Life's your choice to be. Dance like the dead. Dance da. And then, you know, the song ends with the weird moaning noises, of course. Thanks, TX2 fan. I enjoy it. Thanks, TTC. I'm gonna go to sleep after this because I'm exhausted. Take your time, Fruit. Also, I like the cool little fucking makeup you did in your PFP. That shit's fucking dope, Fruit. Anthony says, like this girl kept saying stuff and I got her all her information. Oh man, you gotta chill, Anthony. That's how you get in trouble. That's how you get in trouble, Anthony. You gotta chill with that. Anthony. I get it, Anthony, getting revenge and stuff like that. That's understandable. We all want to get revenge, but you gotta chill. Because, like, you can get in trouble for that, Anthony, and you don't want to get in trouble. I don't care if it's my bros, okay. I can't change your mind, clearly. But I'll let you do you, boo. I'll let you do you, boo. Well, as soon as you came back, Braxton, we're about to end the stream for real. We'll be back in like the next hour and a half, Braxton. I gotta try to put these RAM chips in my PC. We'll see. We'll see.